What's going on, my dudes? Mr. Sandman and signing back in and shit. Right now, I want to talk about a warrior that's in the WWE right now that's not being used. And if he is being used, he's not being used well. His name is Alex Riley. You know, for short, people call him A-Rod. You feel me? I remember back, I think 2 years ago or whatever, he was with The Miz. You know, they had a team called Team Awesome. You know, Miz held down the title for a very long time. And, you know, half of the time was because of A-Rod. You know, A-Rod always had his back. And after a while, when Team Awesome was about to, you know, break up or whatever, it was a rivalry brewing between him and The Miz. You know, everybody was saying that, you know, Miz was starting to chump him, starting to herb him and shit like that. And it was like A-Rod was taking a lot of shit from him. So everybody was like, oh my goodness, if this dude A-Rod don't stall on this dude, hook off on him something or spaz on him, we're gonna fucking riot. Like, yo, A-Rod, please do something to this dude Miz. And months later, it eventually happened. A-Rod couldn't take it anymore. And he washed this dude Miz up. You know, washed him up in the ring, threw him outside the ring, washed him up outside the ring, just was tearing off his clothes, paws, and, you know, just, you know, going ham, you know, like really washing him up, street style. So when that happened, everybody was like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with The Miz now. I'm glad that Miz finally stood up for him. I'm feeling A-Rod now, excuse me. I'm feeling A-Rod right now because he finally stood up to The Miz and shit, and he finally did what he had to do to stop looking like a chump. So he had a following. You know, he had a following right there, so it was like, oh shit, like, let me find out. We got another mid-carder on our hands. Because, you know, after that, they got into their little rivalries or whatever. You know, I think they fought at Capital Punishment and some other pay-per-view. No, I think only fought on one pay-per-view. But it was a stiff match. Stiff match means, like, it was straight up smash mouth. Like, nothing but, you know, hard punches and kicks and slams or whatever. No punch, straight up no punches was being pulled. It was a real aggressive match. That's what you call a stiff match. And you know how it is in WWE. Ooh, I'm scared to get hurt. Please don't hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck that. You know, A-Rod went out there and worked those straight up, you know, aggressive match. And I'm not gonna lie, we need superstars like that nowadays. We need some fucking aggression. It's like there's no aggressive people there anymore, which I don't understand. Like, everybody's fucking scared to get hurt. But anyway, after he had his matches with The Miz, and he had like a teasing rivalry with Dolph Ziggler or whatever. I remember when this dude A-Rod told Ziggler, like, oh, you need to get that old lady from in your corner. He was talking about, you know, Vicky Guerrero or whatever. So I'm like, you know, oh shit, let me find out. He's gonna, you know, go for the U.S. title or whatever. You know, try to, you know, solidify himself as a legitimate mid-carder. That shit didn't come through. Like, that beef just, I don't know what happened with that rivalry. It just didn't happen. And then after that, you started seeing A-Rod on TV less and less. And I'm like, why? Why is that? You know, like, what's, you know, I understand y'all was mad at him in the past or whatever, but come on. That was like years ago. Get over that shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing with Vince, too. Like, he holds too many fucking grudges. You know, like, stop being a little bitch, alright? But yeah, like, after that, you just never seen him anymore like that, and now he's doing matches on Superstars and what's this other shit? NXT and all this other nonsense. Like, come on, really? I don't think it's fair or understandable that they're doing this to A-Rod. And, you know, A-Rod, he has the look, he has the aggression. You know, he could be a good face for the mid-card. You know, like, like, fresh faces, there's nothing wrong with fresh faces. Like, that's what we need. You know what I mean? Because right now, WWE, they just, like, on autopilot right now. So, it's like, hey, might as well put A-Rod in. Like, it's not like you're going to lose any more money because y'all motherfuckers is already plummeted in sales. So, shit, fuck it. Push A-Rod, man. Why not? Last time we seen A-Rod, I think that's there was a No Way Out when you know, I think when he helped Cena escape out the cage or whatever. But other than that, before that, he was he got washed up by Big Show. And it's like, come on. Really? Like, I don't think he deserves it. You know what I mean? I think he's a down-to-earth dude, me personally. You know, we chat a couple of times on Facebook or whatever. He talks to his fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not a lot of motherfuckers do that shit. So that means a lot coming from a fan's point of view. You know what I mean? He reaches out to his fans. He says, what's up, blah, 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 blah. So, I'm going to end the video for this. Push A-Rod or we fucking riot. Peace out, motherfucker.